Now, the race has a traffic impact on Green Bay and Alloway as well. This is the course map, everything just east of the Fox River. The biggest concern for drivers is that heavily traveled first stretch of the race, which is on South Webster Avenue being a significant part of the race route from the beginning. And there will also be a lot of people, as Beth mentioned, the registration record broken again this year. And if you compare the more than 19,000 registrants to what the race began with historically, take a look back at its first year. You can hardly see it. 881 residents for the first race in 1997, and it really didn't take off for years, but when it did, it did. In 1991, there were about 3,200 registrations. The 10,000 mark was not hit until 2006, and just a couple of years later passed 15,000. Now it's nearing basically that 20,000 mark, with this year's race almost off the charts. Begs the question, perhaps, how many participants are too many? Race organizers say it is a valid question they continue to consider.
Just like we do every year, we'll look at our strategy and decide where we need to go, and if we can accommodate a larger amount of individuals, because it is about quality. Could it reach a point where we can't accommodate more? It definitely could. Do we know what that number is now? Not right now.
Sometimes registration does drop year to year. Last year, for example, registration, as you can see on our chart, was down about 250, but it was the first time that had happened in 7 years.